check out onefifa.com by using the link in the description down below to get yourself fast and reliable FIFA 14 coins. Also use discount code penguin5 to get yourself 5% off all your purchases. Alright guys, and welcome back to yet again another FIFA 15 career mode Wonderkid videos, and in this episode we've got Belgian Wonderkids. Basically, for those that do not know, a Wonderkids, they play roughly around the age of 21 or below with a massive potential on career mode, so it's best to buy them early on in your career mode because they do turn out to be the best players over time. And in this episode, like I said, we've got Belgian players. So firstly, we've got the right winger for PSV Eindhoven, that is Bakali. And on FIFA 14, he did have a rating of 73 rated overall, with an insane potential of plus 17 to 90 rated. And because of this, a fairly high start price of £7 million. And as for his FIFA 15 card, I believe he'll have a slight increase overall to make him 74 rated, still in the same position at his right wing. And as for his potential, I believe this will be around 88 rated, so a slight decrease from FIFA 14. And this is because, like I said, 3 goals in 16 games, not the greatest of seasons last year, so his potential probably will dip slightly. Still incredible though at 88 rated. And unfortunately, because he is more well recognised nowadays, an increased start price at around £8.5 million. As for our next player in the episode then, here we've got Malanda, and a really standout player from last season. Last year on loan for most of the year, but he does play for Wolfsburg originally in the Bundesliga. On FIFA 14, a 71 rated centre defensive midfielder. Got some very good stats, potential as well of 85 rated, and unfortunately was unable to get his start price at the start of FIFA 14 as he was on loan, like I did previously say. Nevertheless though, last year had a very good season, managing to get 3 goals in 17 games. Of course, that is pretty decent for a defensive midfielder. Because of this, and also reviewing some of his stats in previous seasons, I believe he'll have an upgrade to around 74 rated in a defence midfield position, and also the same potential from his FIFA 14 card, which is 85 rated overall. Start price probably around £5 million, but of course this is a shot in the dark as I do not have a comparison to give him from FIFA 14. Moving on to the next player though, and here we've got probably one of the biggest Wonderkids of FIFA 15, that is Origi. And of course an incredible breakthrough tournament at the World Cup. He was pretty much unheard of prior to the World Cup, and this can be seen also in his potential at the start of FIFA 14, which was only 75 rated, and did have a start price of £1.4 million, but nevertheless did beat Lukaku and Benteke to the starting 11 for Belgium. Looked very impressive in the strike position as well, and they're definitely a player for the future. Of course, last season playing for Lille. And as for his FIFA 15 card, I believe it'll be somewhere around 74 rated. Not too sure, as he didn't have a card on Ultimate Team for me to compare him to, but nevertheless, as you see there, also put him in the left wing position. He does seem to play this position for Lille, even though he was playing as a striker for Belgium in the World Cup. But nevertheless, on FIFA 15, a potential of around 85 rated in my opinion. And unfortunately, you will have to wait a season in order to pick this guy up, as he is on loan back at Lille from Liverpool. So you won't be able to buy him straight away on Ultimate Team, unless of course you do go to Lille and play with him for 1 year on your career mode. Again, now moving on, and here with our second to last player, we've got a guy with an incredible name which I really can't pronounce, so I'm going to skip that. But nevertheless, 61 rated striker at Genk on FIFA 14. Really was unheard of on career mode. An absolute bargain as well, as you can see, less than £1 million, with a potential on FIFA 14 at 85 rated. I always just use this guy on my career modes when I was starting with championship teams, so teams that didn't have big budgets, as he was incredible, especially a great value for money as well, as you can see with that 85 rated potential. But as for his FIFA 15 card, unfortunately give him a -1 downgrade overall to 60 rated. And this because he didn't actually play a game last season competitively for Genk in the first team. So it definitely has had a bad season, and therefore his potential probably has taken a bit of a knock. But nevertheless, I did include him because he is still fairly cheap, at only around £1.25 million. So still a player which you could pick up on career mode at lower division clubs which don't have a big budget. Finally though, as the last player of this episode, we've got Tillemans. So as you can see, 72 rated on his FIFA 15 card. Unfortunately, no FIFA 14 card available. Wasn't on Ultimate Team, but was on career mode, so therefore we can actually say that he did have 85 rated potential, according to websites such as FIFA. However, when I went and looked on my career mode, I couldn't find him, so I'm not sure if I had to do an update or not. But at the start of FIFA 14, he wasn't available, so unfortunately no price known for him on his FIFA 14 card. But nevertheless, for FIFA 15, I've decided to give him a 72 rated centre midfielder card. Also kept potential at the same at 85 rated. And a starting price at £7.5 million. Of course, this might be completely wrong because I didn't have anything to compare him to on FIFA 14. So I just couldn't find him somehow. Don't know why. Might have been something wrong with my game. But nevertheless, will be an incredible player on the game. Turns out to be one of the best centre midfielders. Definitely worth buy. Really does look like a very good card. But anyway guys, unfortunately that does bring us to the end of this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to drop a like. If you can hit 50 likes, that would be greatly appreciated. So make sure you do smash that like button. And also make sure you do subscribe to this channel for more FIFA 14 videos.